Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even, and that's not a bad thing.
And now, lining up for
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Odegaard! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Araujo. And it's Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. He's in a great position here. Madueke. And it's Zubimendi. Norgard. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's well positioned. Tries one from range! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Jesus! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bernal for Ferran Torres. Araujo, Eric Garcia. Throw in. Ferran Torres. Bernal. Eric Garcia. He's found a way through. And this is Lewandowski. And it's Olmo. This is a promising build-up. Can he get on the end of this? Balde. And this is Lewandowski. Odegaard. And Norgard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good take in a good area. Lovely feet. Madwell, chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Eric Garcia. And here's Jesus. Oh, he's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Balde. And it's Bernal. Dani Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bernal. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lewandowski. Madueke. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Bernal. Martin. Gavi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Martinelli. Odegaard. Szczesny breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Dani Olmo. Zubimendi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And here's... And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that is not... Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! And we have liftoff. Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Gabriel Jesus.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Odegaard picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quality ball. That's destined for the flank. Bernal. And it's Lewandowski. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Odegaard. And here's Jesus. Martinelli. That's good play. He's got away. Backward it goes. Eric Garcia. Quarter of an hour played. Madueke. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Araujo. For Rashford. And it's Gavi. Played out to the left flank. Madueke. Norgard.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Balde. Dani Olmo. Nicely spread. For Ferran Torres.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Madueke. Well timed, excellent interception. Dani Olmo. And it's Gavi. Ferran Torres. Martinelli. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising position. Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Gabriel Jesus! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Arsenal get their 4th corner. Gabriel Jesus! Another big chance that gets away.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Elects to cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Madueke. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. Martin. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Lewis Skelly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Martin. Madueke. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Norgard. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. For Ferran Torres. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Lewandowski. Madueke. Nice looking ball. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Calafiori spots it and intercepts. Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. Bernal. Madueke. Oh, super find. Oh, important interception. And it's Bernal. Gavi. Dani Olmo. Rashford. And it's Lewandowski. Good ball, good take. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. And this is Lewandowski. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rashford plays it short. Balde. Big chance! Madueke clears it away. Kepa gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. Floated through and he shoots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Araujo, Bernal, Gavi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Martin. Bernal. For Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's played... Oh, great leap! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rashford goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Eric Garcia makes the interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Martinelli. Lewis Skelly. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. Dani Olmo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Olmo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ferran, he's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ødegaard. Madueke. Bernal. Balde. Eric Garcia. And it's Bernal. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Lewandowski. Rashford receives it in a good position here. And it's Rashford! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Ferran Torres. And Martin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Bernal. He's picked his way through. Rashford. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Ødegaard. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is out of play.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, good spread. Not the most accurate pass. Bernal. Great vision. Rashford in acres of space out wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Lewandowski. Gavi. Rashford pinches it off him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking to play him in. Norgard. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. That pass has been well intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Dani Olmo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he was quick to react. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Olmo. Ødegaard. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, he was clear. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gavi. Goes looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Madueke does well to get it back. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia receives it in a wide position. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martin gets across to intercept that. Balde.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. He'll try from distance! Superb from Gabriel Jesus! A finish right from the top draw! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Number 9.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, easy pickings there. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Arsenal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So, into the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Martin. And it's Gavi. Dani Olmo. And here's Jesus. Martinelli. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Ødegaard. Balde. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Done delicately. Cleared without hesitation. Araujo kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Calafiori. And this is Lewandowski. He has found... Shoots! And that's a tidy finish. Barely into the second half. And already it is heating up. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's a good ball out wide. He's found space here. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Dani Olmo, well, that has not gone well. Now this could be a chance. This looks promising. And a shot! Not a bad try by any means. They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Lewandowski wins the duel this time. Odegaard. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Martinelli deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Lewandowski. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Such good technique.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Martin. And it's Olmo. Ferran Torres. That's been cut out, well played. Gabriel Jesus being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Goes for a shot!
Odegaard really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Bernal. And Martin. Balde. Rashford. And it's Bernal. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a sweeping cross. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Ferran Torres. For Ferran Torres. So we've reached the hour mark. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Oh, super find. In with the challenge. Tries to get it clear. Ball's out once more. And it's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Dani Olmo. Norgard gets a foot in here. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Eric Garcia. Now it's Lewandowski. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Eric Garcia. Well, that has not gone well. Martin cuts out the pass. Gavi. Bernal. He's picked his way through. Rashford. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Gavi. Ferran Torres. Big chance, corner.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Luis Skelly. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinelli is onto this. Martinelli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres. Araujo. Ferran Torres. Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Spread it left. Threads one in. Now it's Rashford. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. They've played it short. Now it's Gavi. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's onto this. They're back in possession and ready to go again. They want to be quick to recover this. Ferran Torres. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Good ball, good take. Madueke. Madueke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he refuses to take the bait. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bernal. And he cuts out the supply. Martinelli. And it's lofted through here. Cleared without hesitation. Rashford. And this is Lewandowski. Foot in. And he has been fouled there.
Substitution in progress.
Gavi. And it's Bernal. It's Pedri. Norgard does really well there. He is strong. Pedri. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And it's Pedri. Chips it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's gone for a throw-in. Ødegaard.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pedri. João Cancelo. Calafiori did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Eric Garcia. Gavi. In with the challenge. He's having a hit! And that really should have been that.
Norgard really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. Ødegaard. A probing pass. That has been cut short. More and more pressure on the ball here. Balde. And it's Rashford. And this is Lewandowski. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Now it's Martinelli. João Cancelo. Can he get on the end of this?
Gabriel Jesus!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Martinelli does well to get it back. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, well measured. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Araujo. Bernal. And it's Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. Over to the right flank. Tries to play it through. Now it's shapes to shoot! Shot a goal! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are back in business. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Calafiori. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ødegaard running with intent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bernal. Incapuyi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Just eases him off the ball. Araujo. Eric Garcia. Now this could be a chance. João Cancelo. The muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Bernal. And it's Pedri. Martinelli. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? It's played through for him. Real chance here. Chance, surely! Martinelli.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely worked. Martin can clear it away.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. He's got away. Threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Lewandowski. That has ended up in no man's land. João Cancelo. That's a sharp pass. Martinelli. Pass somewhat off target. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. Into extra time we go. Arsenal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Martin cuts it out. De Jong distributed tidily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well measured. And this is Lewandowski. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And it's Koundé. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played. Looking for a runner. Not the most convincing of passes. Martin. And Bernal. De Jong. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a searching pass. That's beautifully weighted. Martin gets it away. Now it's Martinelli. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ødegaard. Norgard. That's where it came. Madueke! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the...
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? And again. It's loose. And again. Oh wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Madueke. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Balde. No, he's not getting past him there. Cleared away. And smartly reclaimed. Lobbed in behind. Koundé getting this one clear. Now it's Lewandowski. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Norgard calmly anticipates. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Jesus. That has been slung wide. Norgard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he was alert to it. Now it's Ødegaard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pedri. And it's De Jong. That's going wide left. Norgard. Pedri. And that was asking for too much. Madueke. Ødegaard.
That's going in strongly.
Araujo concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Great chance here from position A1. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Araujo, and it's Bernal. Now it's Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Norgard. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. He's having a shot! And a truly agonising miss.
De Jong clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Ødegaard. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's burst through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Szczesny is there to clear. Martin kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Rashford. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it into space. Thinks about... And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Number 9.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here. Mosquera. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Koundé. Pedri. Ødegaard. And we're halfway through extra time.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
Goals on both sides then, and a lot of tired limbs out there. We are down to the last chance for someone to try and win this. The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Rashford. Martinelli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that has not gone well. Koundé. Bernal. And it's De Jong. And he's intervened well there. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. De Jong. And it's Rashford. And it's Balde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Martinelli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martin. Araujo. Bernal. Koundé. Now it's Lewandowski. Luis Skelly. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Arsenal very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Pedri. Norgard. Madueke. And here's Jesus. Oh, well played, well played. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Bernal. To Cancelo. And he's managed to get free. And this is Lewandowski. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. De Jong. Araujo. Martin. And it's Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus. Luis Skelly. Now he's got space here.
He'll be disappointed with that.
De Jong. Martin. Araujo. And it's Cancelo. Hincapié spots it and intercepts. And here's Jesus.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Madueke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. João Cancelo. And it's made its way to him.
Great feat, that.
And this is Lewandowski. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Rashford with the short one. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Rashford has it in a wide position. Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gabriel Jesus. And Madueke looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Koundé. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Played into space. João Cancelo providing an outlet on that flank. And he's taking no chances there. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And with that, it's time for me to thank